everybody, it's Mo at Greatest Age Fitness, GAF as we know ourselves. This is a video about feet, and it's my first video, and here we go. So we've been talking about feet recently and the fact that we're getting into summertime, and that we're getting away from the more supportive footwear that we've worn and into summer mode, barefoot, sandals, etc. So we want to take care of our feet, and we're going to start now on this video so you can practice at home. So what we're going to do, as you all know, is soften up fascia on the bottom of the feet, and we can do that lots of different ways. We have these sticks in our gym, and we can use them as massage tools on the feet as we do on the legs and every place else that we've practiced before. So that's a very nice technique. We also have the softer racket balls. Those are pretty nice too. You can really smush them down and squish your feet through them, squish up through your toes, and get a very nice massaging effect that way. We also have a squash ball that works nicely in the toes, but also it's a harder surface, and it can work nicely, get in very deep in some of those fascial tissues on the bottom of your foot. And of course we have our old familiar friend, the lacrosse ball, that's so helpful to us. And as well, we have these handy dandy little cups. They're just porcelain cups for olives or dipping sauce or whatever. It costs $2, and we can just use those to scrape the bottom of the foot. You can push in pretty firmly with that if it doesn't hurt too much. Anyway, once we get our feet in good order in order to start our warm-up, we will move forward. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to work through the big toe joints, first of all, to mobilize the joint and just develop some softness and flexibility in the joint by coming up on the ball of the foot, extending up onto the toe, coming down to the ball of the foot, and then down to the heel. So it's up and down and down. We're going to do a total of 10 of these. So we've done 8. And up and down, up, down, down, up, down, and down. Continue to proceed with that exercise, but at the same time you can work on your alignment and you can work on your breath. So no holding of the breath here, please. So I'm going to do one more and assume that I've guessed that I've done 10. Then I'll take it over to the left foot and do the same thing. So come up on the ball of the foot, up onto the tiptoe, ball of the foot, down, ball of the foot, up, ball of the foot, down, ball of the foot, up, ball of the foot, down. I think that's 3. Still working on alignment, working on the breath, and just trying to roll through the foot, get into all the little joints that are in there, the joint spaces. We'll do 3 more. There's 1, and a 2, and a 3. Okay, so we're starting to warm things up. I'm going to do a little stretch, and I'll place my right foot behind me, and I'm just going to stretch it out like this. You can hold on to that for a few seconds, and then of course you can do it on the other side. We've got a little balance challenge going on here. If you need to hold on to the wall or a chair, of course that's fine. Okay, next thing we're going to do, wiggle the toes around, see if they're moving and flexible. Do we have control? And if we don't, that's a whole other project. Once we've decided about that, moving on, we're going to come up on the tiptoes. I want you to be very careful about your ankles and making sure that they're holding stable versus rolling you out to the sides. So nice strong ankles, holding support. Look in the mirror if you need to make sure that you're happy with what you're doing. And we want to lift ourselves straight up versus going forward. That way you won't fall over. Try not to grab the ground with your toes, but you just got some nice balance and a nice foot strength that's helping you out with this. You can do 10, 20, even 30 of those if it feels comfortable. Okay, feet are getting nice and warm now. You can massage them around on the rug at home or in the turf here. It's starting to feel good. We're going to do next something called a flick. And it's a quick movement, and it's not very high off the floor. It's kind of brushing against the ground. It's going to look like this. So we're going to go flick. It's a fast movement. It's almost like striking a match. And we're going to do 10 of those. Of course, you can do more if you want. So there's 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to work it on the other side, of course. So we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might notice that one side feels a little more coordinated than the other. It's to be expected, but we want to develop it so that both sides can work the same. Okay, so that's good. Right now, to finish this up, this little warm-up, we're going to do toe taps, and you all know about that because you've done it before with me. There are 3 positions, and I'm not going to take you through the 50 reps of each position that I want you to work on, but I'll just show you the positions, and then you can finish it on your own. So first position is with the foot going straight forward, and second position, feet are turning out, and third position, we're pigeon toe coming in. So I'll just take you through a few. So working on the right foot, and here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, etc., etc. And that's about the pace I want you to work at. Then we're going to turn out, keep your hips going straight forward, nice and tall, working on your breath. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50. And we're going to turn inward. And same thing. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50. And of course, you're going to repeat that whole thing on your left side. So we want you to have happy feet for the summer, or forever actually. But they're so important, those little things down at the bottom of your legs, and we want to take care of them as we should. So happy days, happy feet, and